Let's hope I don't have to fight too much along the way. Alright, gonna have to fight these guys probably. Hey, don't beat me there. Hey, that's the condemned shaman I saw. Kinda wanna kill this guy. What number was I on? Ugh. I'm in the word. Yep. This is definitely the way you fight the final boss of Freehold.
Here we are. Harlan's Sweet Strongbox. 4 locks? 4? A job's a job. Well played, Harlan. Well played.
Paladin increases security by adding another lock to his strongbox. Yep, nothing to do right now but steal the chest. I assume you have a plan for getting out of here with that?
Watch your back out there. I assure you, my plan is brilliant. We just need to grab the chest and make a dramatic escape. And by that I mean jump off the cliff to safety. Come on!
Alright.
Talia, we could use a pickup here.
Yep, they're definitely dramatic.
Why don't I ever get
Damn.
to be the one actually riding the griffin?
Hang on! They're firing at us!
Hanging on is all I can do at the moment.
Oh, that's right.
I'll fly low and try to lose them. Down, Galeheart!
Not too low, not too low!
Bear shots.
Take the last one.
Shake harder! Wait, not too hard!
There are a few grenades left, champion. Let them have it!
Hey! Careful where you're throwing those things!
Bridgeport is just ahead. We'll land there.
I'm all ears.
I'm certain the information we need is in this chest. But given the added security, my backup plan of having Talia bust this thing open isn't going to work. Who knows what other security is set up on this chest? We need to get that final key. Hey, wait a second. I know the type of key our fourth lock needs. This is the same sort of lock the Aspen Company uses. We just lock pits like nothing else. But they have a standard skeleton key. There was a set hanging on the wall of Toll Drago Armory. Given the state we left it in, it'd be easy to grab. Talia and I will take the chest back to the Harbor Master office for safekeeping. You go and Toll Drago and get that last key. Well, I got it called Toll Drago again just when I party did had to.
Next round's right. While our friend pays a visit to Toldagor, we should get this chest to Boralis. Make room, Talia. I'm riding your griffin on an actual seat this time.
We'll head back to the city. But first, Galeheart needs a bit of rest. I don't want to run my sweet girl ragged. She's had to carry a heavy load today.
Fine, fine. We'll pick up some fish for the Wonderbird and give her a breather before we head back. Hang on. You just make a crack about my weight. I was carrying a very important chest, you know.
Well, you could have ditched that ratty old coat of yours, Flynn.
Blasphemy.
Hey, that was something out of the coast. Right, let's pause here and we'll continue after I've completed this dungeon. Again.
She's such a warrior.
Hang on, I wasn't the one who... Ugh, we're both glad you're back safely.
Right, so I just completed... Go back and completed the dungeon, and now got the key. Now let's see if this will work. Here I have the last key.
Eyes on the horizon. Right. Let's get this chest open. One last lock. Here's hoping it's not booby-trapped. Well, what do you know? It didn't explode.
That's usually a good sign. What's inside?
Gold, gems, treasure maps, ransom notes. My oh my, Harlan was a naughty, naughty boy. Enough evidence to put him away for life. But since he's dead, I guess he doesn't need to worry about that anymore. Ah, here we are. Oh,
Wait.
This is bad. This is very bad. They shipped her off to Fate's End.
I guess...
No wonder Ashvane couldn't get her people to go. That place is terrifying.
Wait. I never got a quest to go there, though.
Blood or gold?
So...
Everything has a cost.
Never mind. Well, you have your answer. Jaina was sent to Fate's End. What's that? Fate's End is just that. It's where the very worst criminals are sent. No one ever comes back. I'm sorry Lady Catherine will have to hear this, but I'm glad it isn't my job to tell her. I'm certain she'll want an update, even if the news is as bad as this.
See you around Fate's End. Not how I choose to go out, that's for sure. Please extend my sincere condolences to Lady Catherine.
Don't say that, Flynn. We have to hold out hope that Lady Jaina could still be alive.
The island is called Fate's End, Talia, not Fate's Hope.
Well, if anyone can bring her back from that awful place, I'd bet on this hero.
Placing wagers now, are we? For shame. Whatever would Cyrus say?
Oh, Flynn, you know what I mean. For Lady Catherine's sake, I pray you're wrong.
Yeah, me too.
Well, looks like I'm gonna prove him wrong. I'm just gonna take the flight path over to Catherine's place, and maybe she'll tell me what this Fate's End place is all about.
Good day to you.
If it's and tell me how it's worse than Toll Bagel or whatever. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I have no idea where it is. Oh, so Sandy God. Wait a long time. No, wait, that was white. Okay, maybe not. Alright, here we go. Now will you...
Champion, what have you found? Where was Jaina taken? Tell me I am not too late.
I must keep hope. Jaina may yet live. Yet I was hanged to Fate's End.
Ask no favors. Fate's End is an island off the coast of Stormsong. The worst criminals and traitors are taken there, never to return. Only the Tide Sages can approach it safely. And Ashvane would have had no trouble compelling them to bring Jaina to its shores. She was, after all, acting on my orders.
Fate's End. Merciful Tides, I hope she wouldn't have been sent there, but of course she would be. No matter, I must forge ahead. I refuse to believe I am not too late. No one has ever come back from Fate's End. If anyone could survive, I have to believe it would be Jaina. Be my Jaina. Go to Storm Song and secure transit to Fate's End from the Tide Seasons. Brother Pike is a good place to start. Hurry, Living Storm.
By wind and by find Brother Pike. He is still a loyal and devout Tide Sage. I know he will help us. I pray we are not too late. Go with all speed. Find my daughter.
Let's go. And where do we need to go? Right there. Is there even a flight path there? I don't know, but I'm sure I'll figure out. I don't see a Fate's End on the map. Must be a scenario or something.
I am listening.
Jaina Proudmoore was sent to Fate's End, and her mother wishes to save her. Then we must act at once if we are to have any hope of saving her. The ritual I must conduct is written on a scroll. To gain access to it, you'll have to break through the dark energies the fallen Tide Sages have placed around it, with the power of the storm. This relic can be used to pull purified power from the enslaved elementals. Not only will you be gaining the means to our end, you will ultimately be freeing these spirits from corruption, defeat the enslaved elementals, and then call their power into the relic. Yeah, I'm going to be cutting a lot of this out. I will need some assistance in conducting the ritual to allow us to gain passage to Fate's End. To help me with that, you will acquire the proper items and attire. Normally I have free access to these things, but the recent upheaval has blocked myself and many of my brothers and sisters from attaining them easily. However, the fallen Tide Sages across the span have all you will need. Collect the ritual knife, lantern, and robes from the fallen, and these so-called plots.
We must carry on. You must gather what I require quickly. A life is at stake. I will begin preparations. Meet me once you have collected what we need.
Oh, I go colorful that too. Pretty. This. Yeah, interesting.
The stars feel our ascension.
I don't see any elementals yet, but oh, someone's been another demon hunter. Okay, thought I'd see that Pandaren summon again. Apparently not. Please on spawn. Good, good, good.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
Yeah, it has to be something I have killed.
I'm out of range.
Him done. That's
Tides
kind of
may
problematic,
swing.
though. Well done, Livingstone. The staff is now imbued with the strength of those elementals. You will need it for what lies ahead. Metal blade resembles waves of water. Lights direct glows shielded from wind and wave. Bit damp. Wonderful. These are more than just a costume. They're an essential part of our traditions. For the ritual work, you'll need to step into the wall as fully as you can. So, do I need to wear a robe or I don't know? The ritual, which allows safe passage to Fate's End, is a closely guarded secret to keep the curious from venturing there and suffering the same fate as the condemned. I have never conducted it before, but there is a scroll with instructions. It is held in the Shrine of Storms. To access the scroll, you use the staff you have empowered to break the dark energies surrounding it. Collect the ritual of safe passage and bring it to me. Of course. Of course, another dungeon. It's one of these quest lines, is it? I'll just cut to when I've completed the dungeon then. I just completed the dungeon, and apparently you have to go to the westmost part of Storm Song Valley to turn in this quest. Is that the island over there?
The depths
Probably.
spoke of your coming.
Ink flows across the page like water, yet never stains your hands. Good. Time is of the essence if we are to save Lady Jaina. I have made what preparations I can. Allow me a moment to read through the ritual, and then we may begin. This ritual is a bit tricky. No matter. Together we will be able to complete it. I shall begin to channel. You will need to activate the wounds in the proper order. I shall leave the scroll here so you may consult it.
Look, speak to me when you are ready to begin.
Many souls have been lost to the whispers of the tides, and the rocky souls that surround Fate's End. Only those who have been washed clean of their immortal selves know the safe path. Passage is guaranteed by calling home those marines lost to the violent sea. Ritual cut knife, ritual lantern, and ritual bell are to be each used once in the proper order. Proper order is not written down, but clues can be found in text. The lost mariners cannot land on shore without a beacon to guide them. The lost mariners cannot return if they do not hear our call. The lost mariners cannot return if the seas are rough. They must be assured the sea is calm. So, lantern. Bell? A knife, I think.
The storm awakens in
I'm
all
ready
of
to
us.
begin.
Wind and current carry our plea. Weary souls lost to the depths, we call upon you. Leave the embrace of the abyss to aid your brethren once more. No, I don't believe that is quite correct. Shall we try again?
It said beacon. What is this? It's
No, I don't believe that is quite correct. Shall we try again?
this is the beacon? Then what's the call?
Hear our bells ring out over the storm's song. Their tolling calls you home.
Alright, so beacon. This one, maybe?
No, I don't believe that is quite correct. Shall we try again?
Fine. It's this one then.
No, I don't believe that is quite correct. Shall we try again?
Oh, we have to restart it.
Hear our bells ring out over the storm's song. Their tolling calls you home. With blood, we calm the wild seas that claimed you. On smooth waters and swift currents, sail home. We lift our lanterns over the dark waters. We are beacons to guide you home. Souls washed to sea, return to us. Part the veil and step onto shore. Guide us through the treacherous waters, now your domain.
So that one, yep. Alright, so that one's the last. That one's the first. That one's the... Of course.
You have need of me?
You have to do guesswork, basically. From here we shall be able to reach Fate's End, hopefully in time. Fate's End is a place in turmoil. The sea is froth, the air cracks with thunder. We tried to settle there once, but each settlement disappeared into the mists. Every soul never to be seen again. The island did not want inhabitants. Now we send our most vile exiles there. They never return, and no one knows why. Should we find and recover Jaina, she will be the first. I hope we are not too late.
Do not forget the fallen. I have never borne the burden of escorting any soul to Fate's End. We Tide Sages are the only ones who can venture there safely, but even we remain in the water. To even set foot upon that shore is to be condemned to death.
Oh.
I do not know what we will find when we arrive at Fate's End, hero. I pray we find those we seek, but be wary. That island reeks of evil.
Evil? What, a Naga there? So, that's it, I guess.
I will remain with our guides and will serve as a beacon for you to find your way back to shore.
Oh, it's pretty small.
Good luck.
Oh, it's this. Jaina's staff. I killed Gorak Tool. What are you doing here? I mean, he's not dead, but...
It's too far away.
She will never escape the blighted.
Think you have won? Look around. What you seek is not here. Your lost little girl is in my keeping. Oh, how she weeps. Her suffering will be unending.
So I have to go kill Gorak Tool now, is what you're saying. Again.
Tides bless you.
I thought. You appeared to leave the island for a brief moment. Then we appeared with that creature. Perhaps where it came from is where Jaina has gone. Lady Catherine should be told of this development. If people are being pulled somewhere else, it would explain why no one has ever returned. I also choose to believe. Believe it means Lady Jaina might be able to be saved as well. Go back to Lady Catherine with all speed. She will want to know of this development.
Karan's guide. Lady Catherine will surely wish to know what you found.
Lord Admiral's favor, friend. Safe passage to you.
Although I am curious, what is in this little cave? Nothing! Waste of time. Small island filled with nothing. That's what this is! Oh god! Wait! This is just perfect! Oh, so I do have to go to what? So I do have to do all. So I do have to go. So this quest does make you travel to each zone. Oh god. This is annoying. I should have just started the war campaign.
Ahoy! Look always to the sea.
I still have these? I don't need these anymore. Yeah, that's that right there is an oversight on this part. Usually when you complete a quest, say all items given to you for that quest will be handed back. But not this one, apparently. Nope. It appears that yeah, and just like the tier balloon for that one quest,
Champion, you return alone. Tell me what you found. Was there any sign of Jaina? I will hear. Were we too late?
The Blighted Lands? Why, I thought that was only a legend used to frighten children. My daughter, what have I done to you? If Jaina is truly trapped in the Blighted Lands, that could mean we're not too late. We just need to find a way inside. We will need to enlist the help of Lucio Wayquest. The legends of that place are deeply rooted in Trustlost culture. If anyone would know more about it, it would be she. I will send a Raven ahead for her to prepare what knowledge she can gather. Make haste to Elm Strand.
Ask no favor. One more thing. When you find Jaina, I want to be there. I will brave whatever dangers await. I was the one who brought this fate upon her. I will be there to set it right.
Okay. Alright. So, gotta go back there. Now I'll just cut this part then.